So this is the 2023 spring chill semester. Thank you all for coming. I'm going to ask if we can raise some hands. Who all was here last semester? Okay, sweet. We've got some more people coming in. Feel free, there's pizza in the back, and take a seat whenever you like. Who read the email and was interested in showing up for it? Okay. How many of y'all saw us at open house? Good few hands. All right, well this is great. Kind of wanted to talk about what we were for the people who are new and interested in the Cannabis Hemp Innovation League. We are an academic and research-based organization here at A&M under the Industrial Hemp Breeding Program in the Department of Soil Crop Sciences here at Texas A&M. We actually have a facility here on campus where we do and conduct cannabis research. It's open to a lot of different majors, depending on what research you'd like to do and if there's funding for it. So I kind of wanted to do a little recap of what our fall semester looked like. We have a lot of new changes this semester, a lot of new activities for everyone to be involved in, and just to get your hands dirty in the soil. So this is a little bit of a fall 2022 recap. So we went to the MSC open house last fall and had over 167 Google interest forms filled out prior to our first meeting, and there is a good handful of people in this room right now, which we are very thankful for. We also went to the MSC open house this spring and had great feedback from everyone that was interested in cannabis, and we also had a lot of fun teaching people a little bit more about what they didn't know. We also, our inaugural chill meeting from last semester, the attendance was 97 in person and 15 on Zoom, with over 51 different majors in diversity, undergraduates, graduate students, and faculty. We also had Texas Original Compassionate Use Program come and speak at our second meeting. They are one of the 2 medicinal license holders here in Texas for medicinal programs with cannabis. New legislation for this year, DPS is actually releasing more medical licenses that you can apply for if you have a company that is interested in starting a medicinal program here in Texas. This is their facility that they're building in Bastrop. It's a 100,000 square foot facility where they will be growing more cannabis and increase production for medications and increase their patients. They have over 5 different dispensaries all over Texas currently. And this is an inside whenever I got to take a tour, just some of the plants that they had. They had some earlier flowering females on the right, and then they had some later females that they were going to harvest. We also had our wonderful graduate students here at Texas A&M that are actually doing their PhDs on cannabis right now. They will graduate Texas A&M with a doctoral degree in breeding hemp, hemp fibers, and ploidy for hemp. These are the graduate students, Ezekiel Soto, Joshua Van Dyke, and Christopher Garcia. Joshua Van Dyke is running our policy committee, and Christopher Garcia is our secretary of the student organization. We also had Touched by Cannabis, Natural Indoor Cannabis Education come in, and he gave a little rundown of what it's like to grow natural cannabis in a living bed and how you can do it yourself and apply it to your own grows if you ever have interest in growing in your future. And I also got to tour his facility in Oklahoma. It's a very beautiful facility. He's got it very well organized, and it's just really beautiful, some of the plants that he was growing. We also had our tailgate last semester for the Beat the Hell Out of Ole Miss tailgate. It was right outside of the Heat building. We had a pretty decent turnout, and we had plenty of brisket, and if we do it again next fall, there will be even more for whoever wants to come. So, we also had a chill tie-dye day where we got to all get together and make a bunch of tie-dye shirts. So we probably had around 12 students because this was towards the end of the semester, getting more into finals, and we understand that kind of time can get really busy for a lot of people and really stressful for a lot of students. But that is always an option. We want to congratulate again. Last semester we gave $1,000 pure ISO essay scholarship to Gavin Deely. Gavin Dealey, who is an environmental geoscience major here at Texas A&M University. Is Gavin here? No? Okay, no worries. Let's see. And we also gave away 3 $100 Most Active Membership Awards to Jared Schutt, Lamb, and Gavin, and they also all are students of Texas A&M University. And this is CBD Pros. I kind of wanted to give him a second to introduce himself. And CBD Pros, they are our sponsor.
Howdy. How y'all doing today? Good. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. We're just super excited to be here and be part of the Chill Club. This is gonna be a huge innovation in just the industry and Texas hemp and cannabis. CBD Pros, just a little bit about us so if you guys are aware. We're off 2212 Texas South. We are created back in 2019 after the 2018 Farm Bill Act. We've expanded pretty greatly since then. We have about 26 stores across Texas and Georgia. We've also opened up 10 dispensaries out of the state, New Mexico, and we've got some coming in Michigan. And we grow all of our products. We don't do any white labeling or anything, so we're just super excited to be a part of the Chill Club and help sponsor you guys and your guys' events. And for anyone in here that's interested in working in this industry or cannabis or hemp, yeah, that guy right there, he's raised his hand. I mean, it is such a great industry to get into, and I think you guys are really going to see a lot of that in the next coming years. So, back to Clayton. Thank you guys.
Let's give a round of applause to CBD Pros. So we're keeping the same awards. We will be giving the $1,000 Pure ISO Essay Award, and we'll give you the prompt at the next time that we meet. We're also going to be doing active membership awards, but we're probably going to do something a little bit different because we're hoping to have more members this semester. And then we also just got a brand new $2,000 Texas Hemp Scholarship from the Texas Hemp Coalition and the Texas Hemp Reporter, and we came up with the idea of how can we destigmatize cannabis in academia, workplaces, minds of young people and professionals, and it's going to be real easy. We're not asking for a lot. It's just going to be a one-page, single-spaced, Times New Roman, font size 12, and we'll have more information on how you can submit your essays, and we're going to have a space for that on our website, which we'll talk about later. We just want to say a thank you to our sponsors, the Texas Hemp Coalition, Texas Hemp Reporter, Rare Earth Genomics, CBD Pros, Pure ISO Labs, and 4K Farms. We also have something cool this semester. If you're really into graphic designing, like our treasurer Ian here, he has designed all of our merchandise that is on our website and that we're going to be giving away, and shirts that you can currently buy right now. But we will also having a t-shirt design competition for you to submit a design that you think would be best for our student organization that we can add to the website. And I wanted to give Joshua Van Dyke, our policy committee leader, a second to speak about something that we're working on with Chill.
Hey, so my name's Joshua Van Dyke. I'm one of the researchers at the Hemp Lab here at Texas A&M. And basically, we're trying right now to run a petition to decriminalize possession below 4 ounces in College Station. So College Station is what's called a home rule city. You're allowed to make changes to the city charter and propose ordinances if you get above a certain number of signatures. This is how Austin, Denton, and all those other cities recently were able to do this. So what we're going to try to do is get the signatures we need, which is just above 5,000, and then try to decriminalize cannabis that way. So right here on the QR code, if you scan this, it will take you to a Google form, and there you can fill out if you're interested in volunteering or just getting updates. And yeah, I'll be in contact with you.
Give a regular link.
Regular link, it's a Google form. We don't have a regular link. Just get with me after the meeting.
Yeah, so you said you're trying to get the rule to where it's like you can have like a little bit under 4 ounces and not good. So what is it right now? Like how much can you like get without getting like
None.
None? Oh, yeah.
None. It is none right now. So every year, about 600 people, above 600 people are arrested in just College Station for possession and charged with a misdemeanor. of some kind.
Now the reason I ask is I'm from Houston, like, and you out there, you can have, I think you can have like 4 ounces, and they're not gonna like. They're not gonna
Yeah, no, they still arrest people and charge people. I couldn't figure out how many people they arrest and charge in Bryan because they wouldn't give me the numbers. Yeah, and so it's still very much a problem here.
Yeah, this is a very important thing that we're going to be working on, just to protect our fellow Aggies that might be going in a wrong direction or just might be in the wrong place at the wrong time, things like that, and our young and our youth. So we do have a planned event for the next meeting. It'll be February 4th, 2023 at 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. So what we're going to be doing, and this part is actually optional, what I'm about to say, is that we're going to be building a raised bed for research to grow cannabis in. And then also, the main thing that you might be more interested in is the actual tour of our research facility here on campus. Last year, MJ, Ian, and I, we all went and we built a raised bed, and this is how it turned out. And we actually grew our PhD student Ezekiel Soto's naturally hermaphroditic lines outside, and then we plan to build 2 more of these right outside. But we will go more in depth on our tour of our research facility. We will be able to go see the greenhouse, indoor, and all of our grow tents that we have for all of our different projects. Yeah, so this is kind of like one of our grow rooms, the insides. These things on the right are called, not pollen exclusion tents, but pollen control tents that we keep our plants under. And then this is kind of inside of our greenhouse, some cool things. And we have tons and tons of plants. Yes? Yeah.
During like the field trips, are samples of the product ever given out?
No, unfortunately not. But you will be able to go and touch the plants, smell the plants, and take pictures, as many pictures as you'd like. And we might have some like product that we've harvested that you can take a closer look at and things like that for production value. And these are just also like a little bit around the lab. I also kind of wanted to introduce myself. My name is Clayton Moore. I'm the president of the Cannabis Hemp Innovation League, and I'm a plant environmental soil science major with a plant breeding minor. And I've been working with AgriLife for almost 2 years now, and I kind of wanted to introduce our other officers that are here on the stand.
Howdy everybody. My name is Ian McGrath. These are some pictures of some research that I'm doing. I've been working with Dr. Jessup and these two for the last year, doing hemp research. So I'm the treasurer of Chill. I do a lot of our graphic design stuff. We're trying to get some fundraisers going. We're trying to do a bake sale. If anybody's interested in volunteering to help with that, that'd be fantastic. I think that's all I have for y'all right now. Cookies, brownies, anything, any suggestions, we'll take them.
Well, we are working on that. We're looking into the CBD side of our business.
Yeah, getting the university to let us sell CBD and cannabinoids on campus is a whole other thing. So if anyone wants to help us lobby for that, that'd be great. We would appreciate it. And I think other students on campus might also, especially around finals time. But we're going to help people chill out. Okay, MJ.
Thanks, Ian. So my name is MJ Clay. I'm a junior here. I'm a horticulture major and a soil and crop sciences major. They kind of bullied me into it. I'm also a plant breeding minor. But I'm not from here. I'm from Annapolis, Maryland. And so being in Texas is really weird. And being in Maryland, cannabis was already legal, medicinally at least, and you could grow 4 plants at your house. And so I came to Texas and I found out everything could send you to jail. That was great. But now I'm here and it's fantastic because I'm being able to research cannabis, and we were able to create the Cannabis Hemp Innovation League, which we all funded, but now I'm the vice president with president and treasurer, and we're just excited to share this all with you.
Let's give a round of applause to our officers. So now we're getting into the juice. This semester, we have 2 planned field trips with 4K Farm. As I mentioned, they were one of our sponsors earlier. His name is Taylor Kirk, and he owns a greenhouse, and he needs hands to help And I think that we were going to plan a clones to bed day where we actually get to put the plants into the beds. One of the issues is that we can allow you to come and look at our plants, touch our plants, smell our plants, but when it comes to working with the plants, putting them in the ground, harvesting them, and anything like that, it totally goes against our research license that Texas A&M owns. There's currently only 2 research licenses that are in Texas right now, and Texas Tech has the other one. And all of our material actually has to have a transport manifest, so we have to record every single time that we bring a plant to the meeting, and we also can't allow anyone that is not AgriLife employed to work with any of the plants. But someone with a hemp producer's license in Texas who has their own company can allow for volunteers to help with their harvest and planting. So thank you to Taylor Kirk for offering a day to go out there and help. So we're going to get to learn about the greenhouses and how the irrigation systems work and how the processes total. So yeah, so and we'll get a little bit also on like what it's like to own a cannabis business as well here in Texas. And this is his greenhouse, and this is the inside. We took 2 of our members last semester, Lamb and Garrett. Or Gavin, sorry. Got Gavin and Jarrett. Okay. And then this is the harvest day, so we got to do a lot of fun. So if you look at this on the right, we had to harvest all of this whole greenhouse, and it doesn't look like a lot, but when you get a train going and everyone's cutting and trimming the leaves, it takes a really long time. But this is our field trip day for Harvest Day 2, and this is going to be planned more towards the end of the semester, but it'll be before finals. It'll be probably like a week or 2 before finals this semester. And then also this Friday, we have Korean Natural Farming, as I mentioned last semester. Jace Rivera with his Touched by Cannabis NICE program came and gave a 40-minute lecture on what it's like to do organic farming indoors and how to grow and how to have your own facilities. And he actually is planned to be here this Friday in MSC 1400, and you have to be a Chill member to attend. So something that goes into being a Chill member is just your dues. Every fall semester we offer $25 for the semester or $40 for the academic year. In the springs we only offer the $25 for the semester. And once you pay that, you can pay that today, you can pay that at the event, or you can pay it later in the semester. But any meetings after today, if you're not a Chill member, unfortunately we can't let you in and watch what we bring in our industry professionals speak, or any of the activities that we're doing, or any of the field trips that we're involved in. Also, on February 22nd, 2023, we will have our professor, Dr. Russell Dressup, who runs the Industrial Hemp Breeding Program and is also our advisor. He will be giving a hemp bioproduct course, SCSC 489, which is an actual course that you can take here at Texas A&M University. He's going to show you everything that you can make out of hemp, whether it be for fibers, hempcrete, and even gunpowder. You can make gunpowder out of hemp if you didn't know that. And then we also went to the Taste of Texas Hemp Cup. This is something that I wanted to talk to you about, of anyone who's interested in growing and wanting to be a part of a horticulture team for next fall. This is actually a competition where growers all around Texas, indoor, outdoor, and greenhouse, send their material to this cup, and it actually gets judged by professional cannabis industry leaders. And then if we enter in this fall, which I plan to do and actually lead this horticulture team, we might actually be able to get a trophy for Chill and some cool rep. And so these are some of the plants that I've grown in the past, and you can also grow as well. So we've got some really beautiful plants on the left. That I actually am growing that plant right now. And then these are some that I harvested with that are just covered in trichomes. You can see the frost. That frost, or like the iciness that is surrounding the buds, is actually what encapsulates the cannabinoids. So your CBD, CBG, and THC and things like that. Now, this is kind of like the boring stuff that we always have to talk about every beginning of the semester, and it's our Constitution. And it's just something that we have to go. And something that I wanted to mention, that our PDF of our whole Constitution can be found on chillclub.com/tamu. This is our website. So if you wanted to save this website anywhere, chillclub.com/tamu is our website. We have merchandise on there. If you are a non-student, like if your parents are interested in this and they wanted to be chill members, we actually have a national organization that they can actually buy a membership and tag into our Zooms to be able to attend the meetings as well. Or if you have any friends that aren't Texas A&M students and wanted to do that as well. Okay. Article 1, the name. This organization shall be known as the Texas A&M University Cannabis Hemp Innovation League. We are an affiliate of the Industrial Hemp Breeding Program in the College of Agriculture and Life Sciences. Article 2, purpose. This increase and disseminate knowledge concerning industrial hemp, cannabis sativa L, crops and derived commodities. Foster a spirit of cooperation and mutual helpfulness among students across plant science and associated disciplines. Provide opportunities for wider acquaintance with agricultural workers, stakeholders, and activities within soil and crop sciences, horticulture, and related environmental fields. Coordinate activities in agronomy, horticulture, soils, and environmental sciences with those in closely relative fields of endeavor. Provide leadership opportunities and training for officers and members as well. The membership. So active members, to be an active member, you have to have a minimum of minimum GPA of a 2.0. And honestly, guys, that's not too much to ask for. Your paid dues is $25 for the semester. This semester, eligible to vote for organizational decisions. So just deciding on a date for certain things like our field trips, or if we want to go and do a bake sale, or if y'all have suggestions and y'all wanted to do something completely different. You know, you come up with an idea of what you wanted to do that is completely doable here in Texas, we might actually go with it. Members may also be removed from membership for any disciplinary actions incurred while representing the organization at any unofficial or any official function, meetings, trips, projects, etc. Officers, undergraduate student officers, minimum GPA 2.5, and graduate student officers have to have a minimum of a GPA 3.0. Our advisor, Dr. Russell Jessup. The advisor will regularly attend executive and general meetings. They will be available for consultation outside of these meetings. The advisor will assist the organization with the development of goals and objectives for the academic year. The advisor will also assist the organization with event planning and facilitation. When necessary, the advisor will be willing to attend meetings when necessary as identified through the planning process. The advisor will be aware of the university student rules and will assist the organization with adherence to these expectations. Meetings. Regular meetings shall be held on alternating Wednesday evenings of each month. So next week is kind of weird. Rudder had planning for every other Wednesday except for 2 weeks from now, which we are doing the lab tour that weekend, that Saturday, February 4th, 2023 at our facility. And we'll send out an email too with a location, date, and just a reminder of like what all you need and what the requirements are to actually come to the facility and things like that. The president and or the faculty advisors may call special meetings. Majority present shall constitute a quorum for the conducting of business at any meeting. All monies belonging to this organization shall be deposited and dispersed through a bank account established for this organization at the MSC Student Organization Finance Center and or the fiscal office. All funds must be deposited within 1 business day of collection. The advisor to this organization must approve and sign all expenditures before payment. And so this is a way you can stay updated with our student organization. This is the website, our Instagram, our YouTube, and our GroupMe. So if you want to be in our GroupMe, that is the quickest way to get updates on our. We send out emails weekly and bi-weekly for the actual meetings, but our GroupMe stays way more active. So I'll leave that up for a minute.
I do want to say a special thank you to Nigel in the back, who has been taking care of our social media for the past couple months. He has been responsible for all of the awesome reels on our Instagram and also getting our YouTube started. So I want to give him a little bit of a round of applause for that. All right, and if you guys are ready, We have an attendance form in case if you guys want to get your email and put on our sponsors list. We will email you guys whenever we have a field trip or a meeting coming up, but an easier way to kind of get it is the group meet that we showed before, just because it's a text on your phone, it's easily readable. But I'll let you guys get that for a minute, and right after that we have a Kahoot with a special prize at the end. So our Kahoot, we're going to actually do it every meeting, and the prize at the end is going to be a t-shirt, and you actually get to select which design you want, right?